Geeks, and welcome back to the Geek Man Cave and episode 2 of the Infinity Collection. Now, if you haven't seen episode 1, jump on my channel and watch episode 1, guys. I give a bit of an introduction on what this series is about, and you can check out how to make a really simple, easy, awesome cosplay piece for the Tesseract from Avengers. Now, guys, like I said, if you checked out my previous video, you know that I'm attempting to recreate the 6 Infinity Stones from each of the different Marvel films, building up ready for the ultimate Avengers Infinity War coming out next year. So I'm creating 6 of the housings for the Infinity Stones before they go in the gauntlet, just to have as a big display piece. So last week, like I said, we built the Tesseract, but this week we are focusing on the Power Orb. Yes, the Power Orb was first seen in Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord was on a bit of a mission to find this item. He found it, and the whole story follows around Ronan, the Accuser, trying to get his hands on his Infinity Stone to wreak absolute destruction on the Nova Corps, and then luckily getting stopped by the Guardians of the Galaxy. So, what is the Power Stone? Well, let's find out. Over to me. So the Power Stone. So the Power Stone gives the user the power to destroy anything. Anything and everything. Like once in the comics, it was dropped on the floor on Earth, and it literally melted its way to the Earth's core. So it's kind of a good job we're building a special orb to contain it within our man caves. So we first see the stone in Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's found by a Ravager called Star-Lord, but it's also wanted by Thanos. He had the bad guy from the other film who wanted the Tesseract and everything else. So he gets his minion Ronan to get it in exchange for the destruction of planet Xandar. So Ronan decides to remove the middleman and use the destructive power of the stone, combined with his hammer staff. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Hammer staff. Yeah. So he can destroy Xandar and the Nova Corps himself. Fortunately for Nova Corps and everyone who survived the battle, Star-Lord ends up joining with a crazy crew, and they manage to save the galaxy from Ronan by using the stone against him, turning him into a pile of floaty purple ash. We also find out in the film that those with great power can wield the stone, as it also does a number on the collector's man cave too. Sorry, collector. But you can build one if you watch this video, dude. So the stone is currently at the Nova Corps on Xandar, where Thanos is probably soon to pay a visit in his quest for all the stones in Avengers Infinity War. So what you're going to need for this, guys, is a polystyrene 10cm ball. You need 10 centimeters, as it's probably the best sized scale with the rest of your collection. So what you're going to do, guys, you're going to use a felt pen to copy from a reference from a photo, find something online of the orb from the film, and you're just going to draw these blobbly kind of patterns all around the ball, so you can use them as a guide when you're doing your kind of meteor kind of effect. Once it's all filled in, cut that bad boy in half, sand it down, and use a compass to draw out the 3 inner circles, and then give them detail as well. Again, use reference from online, guys, to help you out. Next, this is the tricky part, guys, and please be careful. You're going to use a solder iron or solder gun pen to outline those holes you just drawn, and what that will do is give it that depth, that kind of cracked meteor kind of effect. Once you've done each side, go inside, take out that center part so you can house your gem, and go over all the detail that you've done. Again, guys, please be very careful when using a solder iron, as it is extremely hot. So with that all done, what we're going to do is just give the entire thing a coat of black paint. This will get in all the cracks, so then when we go over later with the silver pen, it gives it that kind of dark and kind of dirty, rustic kind of look. Now, I'm using silver paint. Now, a tip, guys, don't think you can use spray paint on these things. Spray paint will literally melt your orb. That's right, it's more dangerous than the power gem itself. So what you're going to do, guys, is go over with silver and gold paint just to give it that detail. And once that's done, you're ready for the final reveal. And there we have it. Your Infinity Orb is done, guys. Check that out. I'm really happy that it's turned out. The polyester ball was perfect, using it with the solder to get that really nice, rustic kind of a meteor kind of effect. The black paint synced in well. I may go over with a coat of the kiwi shoe polish, just to give it that more meteoric kind of dirt, kind of been in space kind of look. You can use this then as a display piece like this in the orb, and just have it like this, or you can do what I did, cut the thing in half to open it up to reveal your Infinity Stone, and you have all that really nice detail in there. Really looks really authentic. And then guys, all I've gone for in here, this is just a little tiny like jewel from eBay or like fancy dress shop. They didn't have any purple, so I literally sharpied that one with a purple Sharpie, and it turned out really, really nice. Now I will eventually begin a light one that lights up, so they all light up. But for now, that works really nice and reflects nicely in the light. Again, you can cosplay with this, or you can have it as a Geek Man Cave, a little nice item. So there we go. The Guardians of the Galaxy Infinity Orb is done. We have 2 of the Infinity items done, guys. We have the Tesseract from Avengers, housing the Space Stone, and now we have Guardians of the Galaxy's Orb holding the Power Stone. So we've got 2 Infinity Stones done, guys. That means we've got 4 to go. So, next episode, I am going to be recreating Loki's staff. Now, I am going to be doing a smaller versions of Loki's staff, just like we see in the Avengers, when they're all rowing and Banner picks up it's almost like a small staff version of the staff. I don't want to do the huge, big, massive one, but for my display, I'm going to be doing a biggish kind of, we're looking at about 60 centimeters build, but that'll be coming sometime next month. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you want to see more on this Infinity collection or Marvel Eagle Moss, please hit that subscribe button. And guys, remember, it's your cave, it's your rules, and I'll see you next time.